Hi there, I'm John Shields with Chesapeake Bites. Okay, today we're going to do a summertime and a summertime favorite, a softshell crab BLT. Nothing could be finer. So what we got is some beautiful jumbo softshell crabs. I actually got that from Gibby's Seafood, and a nice gentleman there said they had just come in hours ago from Tillman Island. So you can't get better eating than that. I made a little dredge here. This is not complicated. Of flour, salt, and pepper, and the ubiquitous Old Bay seasoning. You know, everyone likes to spice all their crabs and everything up with Old Bay. So I'm using just some vegetable oil here, get nice and hot. Dredged it, but I'm also shaking off the excess. So we'll just take and throw our little crab in there, like so. And I like to use a screen on the crab, or you could use a lid above it. The reason for that is these things put off a lot of moisture while they're cooking. So you have water and oil. They do not mix, and you get a lot of splattering with that. So the crabs themselves take about 3 minutes on each side to cook, but by the miracle of television, we actually made some of the crabs. We fried off a couple of them in advance. And while this one fries, I'll show you the process of just putting it all together. Now, obviously, you know, like with any BLT, you could use a mayonnaise, right? Or we did little fancy stuff. We did a pesto mayonnaise. So really, you're just taking some regular mayonnaise, mixing some pesto in it, unless you want to get really fancy, and then you're making kind of a pesto aioli. All right, so I'm slathering this up. And you slather, the reason for slather is then the crab will go down much easier, won't it? Boom, boom, boom. And then, looking good. Okay. And take this here, and I'm just going to move Mr. Crab over here for a second while that finishes there, and I'll show you putting our thing together. So when we were at the farmer's market, went to Living Lettuce. So they kind of do hydroponic lettuce, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see that. And we're going to put a couple pieces of that. In fact, when you get it, you actually get the roots of the lettuce, and it lasts much longer than kind of conventional grocery store lettuce. Okay, there we got that right there. Next up, I'm going to put a delicious soft shell crab on there, and then at the farmer's market, got some absolutely gorgeous tomatoes. Put those, a couple of on each one, like so. And then we went to Paul's farm, and we got some lovely bacon. And it's some amazing product. It really is. So I'm just going to put like about 2 pieces on each. You could put 3 if you want. You can put as many as you want. I don't care, really. And then I'll just take this like this, and we can put our tops on like so. So you could serve it just like that, or move that over there. Put this on here. Take like a serrated or a very sharp knife. Just go right on down through it. And look at that. You have a Chesapeake classic, a Chesapeake softshell crab BLT with every possible thing here local. So remember, we have it all in Maryland and in the Chesapeake. So get out to a farmer's market, a local independent market, local produce stands all around you, and come home and get cooking. And as I always tell you, get ye to the farmer's market. Enjoy.